Hey guys, Pan TheOrganizer here, and I want you guys to join me for my 2021 trip out to Western Canada, more specifically the provinces of British Columbia, where I visited the city of Vancouver and the city of Tofino. So that's on the Pacific coast with beautiful ocean views and treks in nature, tall trees and mountain ranges and all that kind of good stuff. So you're going to come with me along the ride as I get to enjoy some peace, some quiet, and just strolling in nature and walking on the beach, and of course enjoying some awesome food. We're going to see some beautiful sunsets, and then we move on to the province of Alberta, more specifically the awesome ski town of Banff with some super tall mountain ranges up in the Rockies, where we get to see some gorgeous lakes, some of the most beautiful in the world, like Lake Louise and Moraine Lake with that signature turquoise colored water. And of course, we're going to enjoy some amazing food, some of the best I've had in any trip I've done around the world. Canada is known for its amazing restaurants. Chefs are inspired by the nature that surrounds them with some fresh local produce. There's nothing better than having a great meal after a long day of trekking, walking, and enjoying. So come along with me for the ride, guys. I think it's going to be an awesome one. Enjoy. North Vancouver, here at the pier. Very quaint, super chill and relaxed vibe. This is going to be a common theme during this trip. So we're here at the lobby restaurant with my beautiful wife Isabel, and she's having a Cobb salad, and I am having, what is this again?
A French dip.
A French dip. It looks awesome. So it turns out they even have a La Durée shop, and we grabbed a selection of these wonderful cookies. Macarons, right? On this beautiful terrace. You can be walking around downtown Vancouver and boom, just like that, a nice Ferrari 488 GTB. Absolutely gorgeous, just parked like that on the side of the road, right? Yep. We stopped by the Rolex boutique in Vancouver and I'm gifting my girlfriend with her first Rolex because I have a nice one at home. This is a Oyster Perpetual. So we are at Sushi Mugen in Vancouver City, and Isabel is having kind of a poke bowl salad, and I'm having an assortment of different sushis.
Ça c'est le Rocky Road.
Go. And the orders just keep coming. You gotta try all sorts of different flavors and styles. We're at the Capilano Suspension Bridge Park in North Vancouver. We're gonna go and cross the Capilano Bridge, and there's another suspension bridge right over there, I think. Super tall trees. There's some Douglas firs here. Massive trees. Ooh, guys, a little wobbly experience here. We're going to cross over there, and now we're off the bridge and headed to the Sky Trail because look at that, guys.
Treetop Adventure.
Treetop Adventure, the Sky Trail. Absolutely gorgeous. Right into nature. I can't believe how tall these trees are. We don't have that in Montreal where I live. A lot of Douglas firs. So they warn you, attention, extreme nature ahead. Let's see what this is about. So guys, the Grandma Capilano tree, over 1,300 years old, 76 meters or 250 feet. Ta-ta-da-da. This is crazy. We're heading to something that probably will be very exciting, the Nature's Edge Boardwalk.
longest recorded one at that time, I think, was only 15 years. So almost double. You know, just, you never know.
Quarter of the rainforests that are coastal around the world are in British Columbia. It's where we're at right now. And just one of these trees can supply oxygen for a family of up to 4 people. That's how important these things are to keep our planet going. That's awesome. This is appropriately called the Cliff Walk. If you're scared of heights, this might not be the best place to be, but it is absolutely gorgeous. Free falling. Yep, that's right. How appropriate. We're waiting in line with our car to take the Tofino ferry on our way to Tofino. All right, we're just on board the ferry. They're packing a type ship. There's another one there, and that's the Pacific Ocean. So we're going to be on our way to Tofino in just a couple of minutes. Should be a nice ride, about 2 hours out. So Cathedral Grove is right on the side of the highway. It's insane. You gotta run sometimes if you don't want to get hit. It's pretty sweet. All right, guys, so here we are in the McMillan Provincial Park, also known as Cathedral Grove. Even though it's a rainy day, look how awesome this is. So kind of like a boardwalk within the forest. And again, we have these crazy tall trees here. Look at that. Foggy. Should make for a good nature walk. I can't get over how awesome this trek is. Wow. And of course, you have to be equipped with proper footwear and just enjoy the nature, guys. Wow. I love it. It's very calming. Not only do you have this beautiful path, but look at that. Look at the fog in the mountains over there. Wow. Wow. And look at the size difference of a human, Isabel, next to a tree trunk. So this is our room, 223. At the Mac Hotel in Tofino. Very nice, sleek, and modern. Minimalist design with a king-sized bed and pretty decent-sized bathroom, I'd say. So I like this. Looks clean, modern, nice tiles there. So yeah, that should be perfect for us. Early morning walk on what is called the Tonkin Trail, and at the end of this should be a beautiful beach. It's a rainforest type walk, so it's pretty cold today. And this is what you come up to. So calm. Look at this, it's like a scene out of a movie. Getting close to the beach. You can hear the waves crashing from the Pacific Ocean. Wow. You can see the waves crashing over there. We are at Cox Beach, popular surfer beach for the sunset, but the view as well Look at that. Once again, with that fog rolling in, something unique, something different. And I think we can see a few surfers still out there. This is the lighthouse loops on one of the beach trails in a little town near Tofino. Look at how the trees, they overlap there on the top and they create this kind of gateway. That's pretty awesome. These are the views you get. So for anyone who loves trails and loves discovering, look at this. And there is the lighthouse. There you go. We're at the famous Tofino food truck, waiting on some tacos and burritos. When they say the wait is long, even at noon, look at this. Yeah. Hopefully it'll be as good as they say. So in the end, we waited 2 hours to get this. I got a beef burrito, crispy chicken taco. My girlfriend got a fish taco, a tuna taco, and something with chicken, I think. So this is Long Beach. We walked the entire length of the beach. Took over an hour. So they call it Long Beach because hopefully you can tell it stretches all the way around there. And of course another view of the gorgeous Pacific Ocean. We're at the Long Beach Lodge Resort. This is beautiful. With a seaside view.
Encore ce que tu veux, ce que tu avais vu hier. C'était beau aussi.
I'm with my lovely girlfriend. And this is the view we have of the Pacific coast and the sea. It should be pretty good. So we have a land and sea carpaccio for Isabel. And I got an olives and capicola flatbread. Bon appetit. With some agnolotti and a mushroom risotto for me. Ooh. Carrot cheesecake dessert. Are you ready for this? Oh my God. What are they doing? Wow. The food so far has been absolutely amazing. Look at this. A lot of people come to the piers at night to see the sunset. Look at these colors. Absolutely beautiful. Very calming. So goodbye British Columbia, and we're on our way to the second leg of the adventure, which is going to be Alberta. Forest fires are still a reality in British Columbia. So as we're approaching Kamloops, we can see that over there in the distance. And from what we heard on the radio, there are still 2,500 forest fires burning. So yeah, it's unfortunate. So guys, I'll let you guess where we are now. Yep. This should be awesome. So this is it. We arrived in Banff, and it's been a long day of driving, 8 or 9 hours. And now we're going to the downtown quarters to see what is up with this beautiful little ski resort town. We're at the Balkan Greek restaurant here in Banff, and we're having some great food. Fried calamari for me, my Greek origins, and my girlfriend a beautiful salad. We are 6:58 in the morning. We have to beat the crowds. We're visiting Lake Louise, so we're before sunrise, if you can tell, just before that. So yeah.
Turn right onto Village Road, then turn left.
7:30 a.m. The sun has barely risen, and there are already crowds starting to form. So this is the famous Lake Louise, guys, with this beautiful turquoise water, which I'm sure we're going to see even more of later when the sun's fully up. But look at that. Look at the view with the mountains over there. So this is the trek around the lake. I mean, look at that. You got your trekking boots on, and you get these views. The sun now over there is starting to show itself, and so the lake is going to change color as the day progresses. This is high, real high. The glacial waters come from the glaciers up there, and then they make their way trickling down all the way to Lake Louise there. We're having supper at the Juniper Bistro, and just outside of Banff downtown. Of course, the scenery is awesome. It doesn't get any better than this, and we'll be enjoying a cool little meal. Even look on what they serve this on this little wooden plank. Very nice. We're at the Maple Leaf Steak and Seafood restaurant, and of course we're having a signature dish, their AAA beef signature strip loin steak. Look at that. I love some meat. My girlfriend also took the same with a nice Canadian wine, a nice red. So let's dig into this. Here, let me give you an aerial view of that.
You eat.
Wow.
Eat.
Let's do this. So early this morning, despite the temperature that's not on our side, it's quite gray outside. It's probably going to rain. We are at the Johnston Canyon for another hike. So let's go see that. The lower falls, the upper falls. So this is downtown Banff, a bunch of little stores and restaurants. Nice little quaint city. This is the heart of it. At the foot of the mountains, you always get beautiful views regardless of where you are. You can enjoy a stroll, a little evening stroll with your girlfriend, or your husband, or your man, or your whatever person's in your life, with your family as well. My girlfriend tasting some Canadian spirits made right here in the distillery in Banff. So we've got a selection of a few of them. So 7:30 a.m. We finally made it. So we have access to Lake Moraine. Apparently this is even more beautiful than Lake Louise, so let's go see it.
La trail, c'est 1,5 km, 45 minutes round trip.
So this is Moraine Lake. I'm definitely not a morning type person, but you get to witness the sunrise, which we see now at the peaks of the mountains over there. But again, this turquoise color, crystal clear water, very serene. And of course, the mountains. How can you not feel relaxed? So even though I hate waking up in the wee hours of the morning, it's all worth it when you're here. Look how beautiful the nature is. Look at the mist rolling over the lake. And those clouds that are very low as well. When you beat the crowds, you get to be on the trails at least and have a bit of peace and quiet to enjoy this beautiful nature. So around the lake, the trail is roughly 1.4 kilometers, so just under a mile. So quiet. Let's call that person the lonely canoeist. The only one on the lake right now. Hopefully you can see this on camera, but to me we can see the even more beautiful turquoise color compared to Lake Louise. So this is Moraine Lake. Another vantage point, guys, and look at the color of the lake. This is no color grading, no color correction, no filter. Look at that. Wow. Ridiculous is the right word. This is unbelievable. So for the last meal of the trip here in Banff, we're at the Fancy Bison restaurant. So lots of game meat. This should be something pretty good, I feel. Look at this place. Looks stunning. Very chic. And of course, you have a little view there on the street and the mountains. For starters, roasted zucchini, and for me, some bison dumplings.
Poutine style.
Wow. With a bit of cheese curds in there. It's very nice. Guys, look at the main courses. So for my girlfriend, 12-ounce bison ribeye, an in-house specialty. And for me, a 10-ounce steak strip loin, beef strip loin, Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
We do Brussels sprouts.
And to accompany her bison ribeye, she has a great Canadian red wine. Life is good, right, honey?